everyone, and thank you for joining me for my Halloween story time. I have some really great books picked out, and we're going to play some different games, and we're going to sing a couple of songs. Who out there is very excited for Halloween? I am. Does anyone know what costume I'm wearing? Whoa! That's right, I'm an ice cream truck. So, we're going to sing a hello song, and I want you all to sing in with me at home. It's If You're Happy and You Know It. All right, so here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout ice cream, ice cream. If you're happy and you know it, shout ice cream, ice cream. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout ice cream, ice cream. I had fun wearing my ice cream truck costume, and my next costume is a beautiful monarch butterfly. I get to wear this costume while I read you The Ghosts Went Floating by Kim Norman. It's a Macmillan Books publication. I picked this book because it has great counting and some singing, so you can read books to a tune like The Ants Go Marching, and kids can join in. So you guys can yell boo-rah, boo-rah with me. Are you ready? The ghosts went floating. The ghosts went floating one by one, boo-rah, boo-rah. When Halloween had just begun, boo-rah, boo-rah. The ghosts went floating one by one, the skeletons rattled and joined the fun, and they all marched up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. What? A ghost and a skeleton. The witches cackled two by two, boo-rah, boo-rah, while whipping up a bubbly brew, boo-rah, boo-rah. The witches cackled two by two, they cranked their motors and off they flew, and they all swept up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The mummies stumbled three by three, boo-rah, boo-rah. Their tattered fabric flying free, boo-rah, boo-rah. The mummies stumbled three by three, their murmurs echoing frightfully. And they all limped up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The werewolves wandered four by four, boo-rah, boo-rah. They howled at each and every door, boo-rah, boo-rah. The werewolves wandered four by four. They crashed the carts at the grocery store. That's not nice. And they all stalked up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The zombies lumbered five by five, boo-rah, boo-rah, along a dark and winding drive, boo-rah, boo-rah. The zombies lumbered five by five, you'd never guess that they weren't alive, and they all lurched up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The goblins galloped six by six, boo-rah, boo-rah, while waving clubs and pointy sticks, boo-rah, boo-rah. The goblins galloped six by six, they dragged their knuckles on sidewalk bricks, and they all tropped up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The vampires hovered seven by seven, boo-rah, boo-rah. They swooped and looped in seventh heaven, boo-rah, boo-rah. The vampires hovered seven by seven as clocks and belfries chimed 11, and they all flapped up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon, 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 moon. The ghouls went drooling 8 by 8, boo-rah, boo-rah, erupting from a sewer grate, boo-rah, boo-rah. The ghouls went drooling 8 by 8, 'cause Halloween is their favorite date. And they all swarmed up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon. The monsters plotted 9 by 9, boo-rah, boo-rah, while chased by Dr. Frankenstein, boo-rah, boo-rah. The monsters plotted 9 by 9, they staggered in a jagged line, and they all stomped up the hill in the chill by the light of the moon. The crowd paraded 10 by 10, boo-rah, boo-rah, all tramped in time like army men, boo-rah, boo-rah. The crowd paraded 10 by 10, they turned a corner and stopped. What then? And they all flocked up your street. Trick or treat. They're at a Halloween party. Have fun. Look at our 10 monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Halloween monsters. I bet some of you have some really cool costumes like that out there. So the next story we're going to read is called Where's My Mummy by Caroline Cremini, and it is a Candlewick Books Press publication. Before we start, though, there's lots of goblins and ghouls in that story, but I also like to dress up as other things. Can anyone guess out there with my flippers what Miss Julie's dressed up like now? That's right, I'm a mermaid now, swimming undersea. I love this costume that I borrowed from another librarian friend. We have the coolest stuff, don't we? Yeah, she's got a purple sparkly mermaid costume she let me wear. How nice, right? So our story is, Where's My Mummy? On a deep, dark night in a deep, dark place, little baby Mummy did not want to go to sleep.
Just one more game of hide and shriek,
He pleaded to Big Mama Mummy.
Count your bandages while I hide.
Little baby Mummy ran and hid and waited until
Mama, Mummy, where are you?
he looked over graves and he looked over tombs, but Big Mama Mummy was nowhere to be found. So he tromped to the deep dark woods, the spookier woods, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped and he listened. Clink, clink, clink.
Woo, boo, woo.
Clink, clink.
Glue.
Mama, Mummy, is that you?
But out of the woods clanked Bones.
You're not my mummy.
Bones was brushing his clicky-clacky teeth. Little baby Mummy, go to bed, he said. There are creatures that bite in the deep dark night. And then he gargled with goo.
I'm not scared.
Little baby Mummy tromped to the deep, dark swamp, the slithery swamp, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped, and he listened. Glug, glug, glip, glug, glug, glop, glug, glug, glue.
Mama, Mummy, is that you?
But out of the swamp slid Glob.
You're not my mummy.
Glob shook his wiggly wobbly head.
Little baby Mummy, go to bed.
He said,
There are creatures that creep in the deep dark night.
and he washed the gunk off his ooey gooey face. Yuck.
I'm not scared.
Little baby Mummy tromped to the deep dark cave, the shivery cave, to look for Big Mama Mummy. He stopped. He listened. Flap, flip, flap, whap, whap.
Boo,
Flap, flip.
boo.
Mama, Mummy, is that you?
But out of the cave whooshed Drac.
You're not my mummy.
Drac flapped his flippy floppy wings.
Little baby mummy, go to bed.
He said.
There are creatures that swoop in the deep, dark night.
And then he scrubbed his long, pointy ears.
I'm not scared.
Little baby mummy plunked down under a creaky, squeaky tree.
Mama, Mummy, where are you?
He stopped and listened. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Rustle, rustle, rustle.
Mama, Mummy, are you there?
But out of the tree popped a mouse!
Help, Mama, Mummy, I'm scared!
I'm here, cried Big Mama Mummy. Little baby mummy and Big Mama Mummy tromped back home, where they brushed and combed and gargled and scrubbed. Then Big Mama Mummy wrapped little baby mummy up tight, and he slept and he snored for the rest of the night.
Snoo, 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 wee, wee, snoo.
The end. So this next rhyme is a storytime favorite. I've got some funny little pumpkins here, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one said, "Ooh, this is so much fun." But ooh went the wind, and out went the light, and 5 little pumpkins went rolling out of sight. Do you want to do that one more time? Okay. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one said, "Oh, this is so much fun." And ooh went the wind, and out went the light. And 5 little pumpkins went rolling out of sight. The next book I'm going to read is my most requested Halloween book. It's called What's in the Witch's Kitchen by Nick Sherratt. It's a Candlewick Press publication, and this book is silly. What's in the witch's kitchen? In my kitchen I have a table, some dishes, some food. What do you think's in hers? What's in the fridge in the witch's kitchen? Open it left or open it right? Will you like, will you see? Or will it give you a fright? Ugh! Bats with fleas! No thank you. Let's try this way. Oh, tasty cheese. I'll take that. What's in the bowl in the witch's kitchen? Open it left or open it right? Will you want to shout yuck? Or will you cheer with delight? Slimy frog spawn. Ugh, no thank you. Toffee popcorn. Yeah. What's in the teapot in the witch's kitchen? Open it left or open it right. It might not be dreadful, but then it just might. Oh, nice strawberry tea. Sounds delicious. Do you want to see what's on the other side? Are you sure? All right. Nasty goblin pee. What's in the tin in the witch's kitchen? Uh-oh. Open it up or open it down. Will you shudder with horror or grin like a clown? Let's open it down first. Ready? Ooh, biscuits and cakes. Yum. Or spiders and snakes. Ugh. What's in the toaster in the witch's kitchen? Open it left or open it right. Will it make your mouth water? Or will it turn your hair white? What could it be? Oh, some crunchy hot toast. Or could it be a grumpy burnt ghost? Ah! What's in the cabinet in the witch's kitchen? Open it up or open it down. Perhaps you'll be smiling, or maybe you'll frown. It's something very, very bony. No, thank you. Maybe it's, baked beans, soup, and macaroni. I'll take that. What's in the jar in the witch's kitchen? Open it left or open it right. Will it be a nice surprise or will you lose your appetite? Lollipops? That's nice. Or rabbit plops? Ugh. Oh, thank you. What strange goings-ons in the witch's kitchen? If your frazzled nerves can't take anymore, make your escape through the witch's back door. Should we leave? I think so. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boo! Well, to be fair, we are in her kitchen, so the end. Thank you so much for joining me for story time today. I had fun reading my silly Halloween books, doing a finger play, singing songs. I hope that you all have a very happy and a very healthy Halloween. But for now, let's sing our goodbye song. So we're going to do a little bit of sign language. So can you all do the sign for goodbye for me? Yeah. And the sign for friends. 1, 2. And your friends are going to give each other a hug. It goes like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Happy Halloween.